Hello everyone. Not that this is for anybody, this is for my own self right now, my own creative process. I feel as though if I feel like I'm talking to people, talking, in front of an audience, I'll force my mind to work and be a little less lazy, I guess, if I feel like I'm sort of on the spot or being pressured to talk. Right now I'm trying to fucking strike a match to light my bowl. Holy fuck. Some shifty shit. So, I'm writing a movie and I'm just having a little bit of a roadblock in my writing process, my creative process. So, I think recording myself and putting myself on the spot to come up with ideas. Not that I'm putting myself on the spot, but whatever, enough of that explanation. Basically, I just need to figure out what the fuck is scary. I guess what's happening right now could be pretty scary if somebody, knocked, on my window right now. It's like, I'm here to fucking kill you, but I think the scariest thing I could do is make a normal situation very frantic very quickly, so what I'm working with right now is basically that I just have a character who's kind of fed up with life, he doesn't want to die doing something he doesn't love, and he's very passionate about his filmmaking. He's kind of one of those dudes that's right off the bat you can immediately detect rebellion on them or boredom, fed upness, angst, whatever you want to call it. He doesn't want to be where he is. He's tired of life and all of that, and he wants some kind of change, something. He feels like the thrill of life is gone after his innocence is gone, that there's not a lot. It's only just life and nothing else, and this becomes very clear about the character, maybe over time, over the course of a few establishing scenes, of his behavior, so you feel like you get to know the character, and eventually, with the rising action, we get to this point, and I think it'll be established around this point that he smokes. He's a creative, struggling artistic type, and so he smokes weed, and it's like a ritual, and not like a ritual, but you could pretty much gather that it's like a normal thing for him. He's just smoking weed, and he's either sitting in his car with his notepad, or he's has his camera with him, or that's probably what I'm gonna do. Alright, so let's go down that line. He has his camera with him. He's smoking his bowl or his joint, his routine nature and stuff. He's comfortable, he's in his comfort zone, and that's when it has to happen. That's when he sees a man standing there, and he doesn't know for how long he's been standing there because he hasn't been paying attention. But when he sees him, everything just sort of freezes. And it's just the silhouette of the man standing towards him from like a distance, you know? And, you know, he's kind of like smoking weed, you know, he was just smoking weed, he's getting paranoid, he's bugging out a little bit. And, you know, I want there to be a lot of internal dialogue, like, in this film. So, you know, internally this character is going to be like, what the fuck? You know, like, bugging out in his mind, like, you know, he'll be like, is this the weed I'm smoking? Is this, like, you know, question everything instead of, like, instantly running, which is what I would do if it happened, but, and so, the character decides that it is, like, his paranoia from, like, you know, smoking or whatever, and he's just like, oh, I'm fucking bugging out, like, you know, maybe he denies what he's seeing, and chooses to just, to live in disbelief, you know, although maybe he, you know, he does know what's happening, I don't even know. There's definitely going to be some kind of doubt there, though, where he's just like, oh no, you know, that can't be. And then maybe it actually, you know, the figure goes away. There you go. So he's standing there smoking, and he thinks he sees something, and I'm picturing my creature being like, the way I want to shoot it, have it be very, you know, almost over stylized. And I'm thinking of like Hellsing Ultimate, where Alucard would just take the form on of like, well, when they were like showing him, he would just be like, it would be like a pile of bugs. He was just like, you know, maybe I'll cut to like some gross things, and like this guy like just standing there like being just like a bunch of sinister shit, and like just like this kid panicking, like, you know, like, oh god, like getting freaked out. And say he'll just wave. All the thing does is wave, but it's got like a really fucked up looking hand or something, like a fucking scary ass fucking hand, you know, and it's just fucking coming out or whatever, and that's when the character's like, oh my god, like, what am I seeing? He looks up and it's gone. And, that could be really good, and I think I'm gonna write about that, so, thank you.